Got it.
Burn on the crossroads.
Reaper spooling.
Stop.
And Reaper's lifting. Stalker, Reaper, be advised we're going to follow this path around 90 knots.
Stop. Copy. 90 knots. And stop the list. Short ranger should be enough, right?
Say again?
Short ranger should be enough, right?
Yeah, short range is going to be fine. Once they're on the ground, though, the ground guys aren't going to hear you over short range anyway, so short range is only air-to-air.
Yeah.
So after they're on the ground and once they're engaged, our job is going to be to provide reconnaissance and keep them aware of any enemy forces that may be approaching them.
Got any extra enemy threats? Copy that.
Wires. Stalker, Reaper, be advised we just crossed some high wires.
Stop. Copy. High wires.
Alright, so once we get close to the LZ, what you're going to want to do to make sure you get eyes on as quickly as possible is to be in your heads-up view with the HMD on and move your pipper onto the LZ and then go heads down.
Yeah. Like what I was doing right now, right?
Yeah.
Reaper stalkers and wires. Pretty low. Button clicks out.
ETA is just under 4 minutes.
Copy.
Reaper, Stalker, 6 clicks.
Copy that, Stalker. We're under 4 now. RETA, 1 mic.
Copy.
Stalker Reaper, 2 clicks out.
Reaper right.
Alright, so it's just on the side of this ridge, I think. I'm just going to hold us at this ridge.
Okay. Up to far ready.
Got eyes on? Yeah, you're on it.
Do I keep the call?
Second?
Do I keep the call?
Yeah.
Copy that.
Stalker, 2 clicks.
Stalker Reaper, LC's eyes.
Copy, LTIs.
Alright, I'm going to push us into a little orbit here.
Yep, nothing on the flare yet.
There they are. Coming down the valley.
Yep. Negative, nothing on the flare. Nice.
Stalker LC now. Stalker off LC.
Copy that, Stalker. Follows us out to the east side through the valley. Icarus, can you hear me?
Stalker has visual.
I assume that we're staying outside of visual until they make contact to avoid alerting.
Yeah. Try and avoid to alert them to their presence. Once they are being engaged, feel free to get as close as you want.
Copy that. Alright, so my plan is just to push us out to the northeast up here and just hold out until they're in contact.
Alright.
Stalker, Reaper, speed 70 knots.
Stalker, copy, set. Stalker, 2-foot trail, closing.
Copy. I'm going to put us into a low left orbit, and we're going to hold here until we have troops in contact, then we'll push into the overhead.
Stalker, copies.
Icarus, do the ground guys have one call sign down there? If so, what is it?
It will be probably Templar. Yeah, it'll be Templar.
Sunflower Reaper, how copy?
Reaper said.
Advise us when you're in contact and we'll push into the overhead.
Good copy. Stalker, like, be advised, once the mission is completed and we have the target in our captured, those plan and turn to LC commanders and pick up over.
Stalker, you copy that?
Stalker copies.
Yeah, I did hear it, but I thought he was talking to you. I didn't copy this talk.
Understood.
Reaper, Flight 3, we are in contact now. Over.
Copy that, we're pushing into the overhead now. Stalker, Reaper, pushing 219, speed 80 knots. Gonna be right traffic over the AO.
Copy.
Request you do your orbit at, say, 1300. That way you're not in between me and the enemy.
Yeah, Stalker is going to be at 1300.
Copy. Reaper will be 1000 and below.
I have eyes on my crossbow.
Copy. So goal here is focus not on the compound itself, unless there's some threat that they're unaware of. Focus on the routes in and anything that might be a danger to them, because they're focused inward, we need to be focused outward.
Copy that.
And don't get focused, don't get tunnel vision. Zoom out every now and then, make sure you're covering a broad area.
I see a vehicle.
Call it out immediately.
Copy that. Distance 700 meters. Bearing 320 in the bridge.
What kind of vehicle is it?
It's a van, and there's it appears to be a dead someone wielding a gun next to it.
Is the van moving?
Negative.
Alright, that's low priority. Keep looking. Keep looking, make sure priority here is anything that's moving in towards the target area.
Change directions.
Copy that.
Yeah, A-firm, apologies, Stalker. We got eyes on a possible enemy Vic. We're now left traffic.
Okay, copy. Turning left traffic.
We're currently 800 ASL.
Yeah, copy. I'm well above effect.
Anything so far?
Negative.
Alright, check on that van once again, make sure it's still no factor.
I used it. There's a dead guy next to us.
Alright, shouldn't be a problem.
I see a vehicle.
Moving?
Yep, armed vehicle, 170 1,000 meters out. He's moving towards them.
Icarus, what's our ROE here?
170, 700
if you
meters
turn
there.
on PID, then take them out.
Engaging.
Following the road now. 150, 400 meters.
That's a miss.
They're stopping. They're dismounting.
Okay, well that's good enough.
Target destroyed. Some of them are still alive but injured.
They should be no factor. Can you confirm that do they have launchers on them?
Negative, I cannot see.
Alright, I'll put one more rocket on.
One does, yep, one does. 170. Two dead, both dead.
Just making sure. Don't like those fucking launchers. Alright, that's no factor now. Let's go back to the AO.
Copy that. Band is still mobile.
Stalker Reaper, we broke off to engage Vic, possible QRF, but we're now back in left traffic, currently 800 ASL.
Copy, Stalker. Still in left-hand traffic over the executive.
Target's hit.
Every now and then make sure you peek at that hillside, make sure there's no large infantry forces coming down the hill, but do keep focusing on the MSRs because that's where the real fast QRF is going to come, if it does come.
Copy.
And I'll be scanning the water for any boats that may or may not come in.
Copy that.
Stalker, Flight 3, boarding route to LC Smash. We have the HVT over. Copy. Stalker en route, LC Smash now.
Alright, immediately start checking the path to the LZ.
Copy that.
Stalker Reaper, we're going to shift now our orbit a bit towards the LZ, a little bit farther to the east.
Yep.
Yeah, roger, I'm circling around to come at it from the east.
Is that a vehicle, truck or something, just to the east along the road from the LZ?
Bearing.
Actually, it looks like a tree. 043.
Be advised, I'm still hearing firing down there and had a couple shots taken at me.
Copy.
Negative.
It's a bush.
Yep, nothing on. That band is still.
Alright, I see, looks like friendly forces grabbing the HVT 325.
Feel free to light up that compound. The HVT came from. We're all out for it.
Copy. Taking some fire. Where's that come from?
Another HVT, another vehicle. 170. 1,000 meters.
Engaging.
Closing now. An SUV with an M124 on the top. Good eyes on it?
Yeah, eyes on.
Copy.
Evasive.
Yep.
Masking.
Target not destroyed.
Alright, I'm gonna come at it one more time.
Yep, they're immobilized, where infantry is still around it.
Still being manned.
The minigun is not, no. Vehicle destroyed, but they're still infantry.
Alright, mark it.
We're 100 meters out.
I have no clue where they went.
Is that the record in front of us?
Affirmative.
I see just a bunch of guys down. I don't see any targets.
No survivors. I think it blew up after.
Stalker, Reaper, what's your status?
Negative, no survivors.
Reaper, Stalker, we are on site at LC, they're approaching aircraft now.
Yeah, copy that. We're resuming to overhead. Alright.
Ice.
Reaper Stalker departing LZ.
Copy that. We'll be on your 6.
Doctor, we're all in.
No further targets.
Copy.
Wait. No negative infantry group. Bearing 190, 1060 meters. Be advised, it appears that they have
Say again, they have a what?
an SUV with a minigun sitting.
Yeah, Stalker's off to the,
And the infantry surrounding them.
I'm gonna
Actually,
do
3
70 or
coming,
80
3
knots.
coming.
They're no factor.
Yep, let's just get out. Now it's 3 of them.
Stalker Reaper, we observed a QRF, multiple VIX coming from the south, but no factor this time.
Back. SOAR Grizzly. Stalker copy Grizzly.
Stalker Reaper, rejoining formation currently to your southwest.
Stalker copy. You monitor acreage.
A-firm, I heard in order to RTB FOB Grizzly. Stalker Reaper, confirm speed. Reaper. Copy.
What? Is there a separate channel for aviation talk? Do you?
Air-to-air is 50.1 short range. We do have an additional air-to-ground channel on long range 43 if 42 becomes congested.
Alright.
Echelon right.
So,
Copy.
Thunder.
Yep.
Is there any way to lock the report in place?
If you,
like stick to a point in the ground?
there is. If you zoom in, it will kind of do that. You just have to not move your mouse. If you move your mouse, it'll lose it.
Not like so it's locked in place, so it like it doesn't follow the ground or something. It just stays on one point.
Sorry, if
know
you
what I mean?
if you want it to not follow the ground, then
Yeah.
you zoom all the way out. If you want to follow the ground, you zoom all the way in, or not zoom all the way in. You just
all the way out and it's just sticking on stuff and it's just as it's constantly.
yeah. I'm not sure what to do then.
That's good.
It is kind of annoying sometimes.
Yeah, but I can work with it. It's fine. Yeah, because right now it's zoomed all the way out and you can see it's like sticking on that.
Wires.
When we get to Brisbane, I'll take the easternmost landing pad.
After that, I'll take the west. Reaper switching left echelon.
So for wires.
Yep, seen. And there's Grizzly. Off the nose.
We're taking the western one, right? So the one on the left.
A-firm.
Slowing.
Reaper.
Still has gears.